Sir Arvin Venezuela, Sir Virgilio, Miss Everick Dorian, Sir Orlando Puso, and Sir Alan Martin Flores, who's attending online po. From the Back Secretary Division, we also have here our Chief Administrative Officer, who's presently online, Attorney Shinalyn L. Antalan. Good morning po, Attorney.
Good morning po.
Also our Supervising Administrative Officer, Sir James Ronald G. Ibianas. Good morning po, sir. And from the Back for Secretary po, we have here Miss Angelica Pagaran, Mr. John Robert M. Perez, and yours truly, Joshua De Jos, the project in charge of this air conditioning units po. As for our prospective bidders who are here present at the venue, may we respectfully request for you to approach the mic po one by one and introduce yourselves po and the company you are presenting with po.
Good morning, everyone po. I'm Engineer Rich Kunag, and I'm the Sales Engineer of Buoyant Industrial Systems Incorporated.
Good morning po. Bernard Marquez po from Trademaster Resources Corporation po.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Richie Aquino from Innovalite Inc.
Good morning po. Christian Barry po from EQ's Enterprise.
Good morning po. Mark Romero from Tarlac Enterprises.
Good morning po. Leslie Morillo from IT Avenue General Merchandise.
Morning po. John Cal de la Cruz from MCCD Engineering po.
Hi, good morning. Albi Peru from Dream PC Build and IT Solutions.
Good morning po. I'm Rudolph Ramos from CGS Solid Aircon.
Good morning, everyone. Marvin Evangelista from Metro Ilocos Appliance.
Magandang umaga po. Ruby Grace Galicia from MJL Enterprises.
Good morning po. Mark Leonardo Lopez po, Project Engineer from Wintergold po.
Thank you po. Moving forward, the invitations were sent to the Commission on Audit, NAMFREL, and various civil society organizations through emails dated July 21, 2026, and received by the recipient on even date. However, there are no observers attending on physically nor virtually in our today's pre-bid conference. Under Section 51.3 of the IRR, provides in part the pre-bid conference shall discuss, clarify, and explain, among other things, the eligibility requirements and the technical and financial components of the procurement project, including questions and clarifications raised by the prospective bidders before and during the pre-bid conference. The pre-bid conference is the initial forum where the procuring entities, representatives, and the prospective bidders discuss the different aspects of the procurement at hand. Its main purpose is to clarify and address every prospective bidder's questions on the different aspects of procurement as contained in the bidding documents. This way, bidders will fully understand the requirements, hence they will adequately aided in coming up with the responsive bid. Note that any statement issued during the conference shall not be binding or shall not modify the terms in the bidding documents unless the same is specifically identified in writing as an amendment and is issued through supplemental bid or bulletin. As for the project information, again, the end user of this project is under the Administrative Service Asset Management Division with the source of funds of continuing fund for FYA 2025. The back through its secretariat posted its invitation to bid on July 15, 2026, simultaneously on PhilJEP's DepEd website, Facebook, and BACSEC Facebook page and DepEd bulletin board. The approved budget for the contract amounting to 9,400,960 pesos and 40. The bidding documents may be downloaded at the following websites: notices.philjeps.gov.ph and deped.gov.ph. With the cost of bidding documents, 10,000 po. And the issuance of bidding documents started since July 15, 2026. So the item is 2.0 HP window type inverter air conditioning unit with 260 units and the aforementioned budget of the contract. As of today, no prospective bidders have purchased the bidding documents yet. Again, the pre-bid conference is open to all interested parties who have or not bought the bidding documents. The salient points of the bidding documents. Under Section 1, invitation to bid, prospective bidders should have completed within a period of 5 years from the date of submission and receipt of bids single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid and the value of which adjusted, if necessary, by the bidder to current prices using the Philippine Statistics Authority Consumer Price Index must be at 50% of the ABC bid for. Bids received in excess of the ABC for the project shall be automatically rejected at bid opening. Bidding will be conducted through competitive bidding procedures using a non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the IRR of RA 12009 and shall be evaluated using the lowest calculated responsive bid. Only 2 representatives per bidder will be allowed to enter inside the venue. For purposes of determining a quorum, members of the back four, which include the chairperson or the vice chairperson, may be present either in person or face-to-face through video conferencing, webcasting, or similar technology pursuant to Section 42.2 IRR of 12009. The DepEd reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 70 of RA 12009 without incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. Section 3, bid data sheet under ITB clause 5.4. The bidder's SLCC similar to the contract to be bid should have been completed within 5 years prior to the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. Similar contract shall be any of the following: supply and delivery of air conditioning units. Under ITB clause 10.1, the procuring entity's address is USEC Marcelino G. Veloso III, Business Awards Committee 4, care of BAC Secretariat Division, Procurement Management Service, DepEd, Department of Education, Room M512, 5th floor, Mabini Building, DepEd Complex, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City. Under ITB clause 10.1, telephone numbers, email address, backsec microsite, and Facebook page are shown in the screen po. Under ITB clause 16.1, bid security, the bid security shall be in the form of declaration or any of the following forms and amounts indicated in the bidding documents. Under 2% of ABC, we may use the bid security form in a form of cash, cashier's check, or manager's check. If bank draft, bank guarantee, irrevocable letter of credit, or surety bond, which is 5% of ABC, and the bid securing declaration, which has no percentage required or amount. As for the ITB clause 27.1, the post qualification, in addition to the post-qualification documents stated in the ITB clause 27.1, the bidder within a non-extendable period of 5 calendar days from receipt of notice from the BAC that it submitted the LCD shall submit the following requirements. Upon demand by the BAC or its representatives, a bidder with the lowest calculated bid shall be able to present or submit the following: latest income and business tax returns, printed copies of the electronically filed income tax